In the early hours of December 4th, 1969, Chicago police stormed an apartment on the city's west side. By sunrise, 2 black men were dead. Police called it a shootout. But what is the truth? The truth is, this was an assassination, and the US government helped plan it. Fred Hampton wasn't a criminal. He wasn't a gang leader. He was a gifted organizer, speaker, and revolutionary. As chairman of the Illinois Black Panther Party, Hampton built community programs, including free breakfast programs that fed thousands of children. But more dangerous than that, he built unity. Hampton formed what became known as the Rainbow Coalition, uniting Black Panthers, poor white groups, and Latino organizations. He showed that poor and working class people across race had common enemies. That made him a threat, not to public safety, but to power. At the time, the FBI was running a secret program called COINTELPRO, short for Counterintelligence Program. Its goal was to prevent the rise of a black messiah who could unify and electrify the movement. The FBI placed an informant inside the Chicago Panthers, William O'Neill. He provided detailed floor plans of Hampton's apartment and intelligence on his movements. Even worse, evidence later showed Hampton was drugged the night before the raid, leaving him unconscious. Just before 5 a.m., police burst into the apartment. Inside were 7 people, including Hampton's partner, Deborah Johnson, who was 8 months pregnant. Police fired nearly 100 bullets. The Panthers fired 1 shot, after Mark Clark was already hit, and his gun discharged as he fell. Witnesses say officers entered Hampton's bedroom, saw he was still alive, and shot him twice in the head at point-blank range. An officer was heard saying, "He's good and dead now." Police immediately claimed it was a violent shootout, but photos told a different story. Bullet trajectories showed gunfire only went one direction, from police into the apartment. Walls, doors, and mattresses were riddled with holes. The media initially repeated police claims, but the truth couldn't stay buried. Civil rights attorneys, journalists, and activists exposed the raid for what it was, a planned execution. In 1971, COINTELPRO was exposed to the public. Years later, the federal government and the city of Chicago reached a civil settlement with Hampton's family and survivors, paying millions without admitting guilt. No officer was ever convicted. Fred Hampton was buried at 21 years old, but his words lived on.
You can jail a revolutionary, but you can't jail a revolution.
Thanks for watching, and remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.